Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. And it's the second to last week. We're learning X, of course, and Z is last. And I can't believe we're here already. It's crazy. So today I'm going to do, for some reason, so let me back up. My catch-all planner this week, I did all blues and greens, and I noticed these palm fronds or monstera leaves or whatever you want to call them in here. I'm just feeling still like I really loved that blue and green combo. Green's my favorite color. I've told you guys that many, many times. Very closely followed though by blue, and I just thought doing all blue and green pens on here would look pretty darn cool. So that's what we're gonna do. I have added a few extra sheets to this sticker book from back when I took all my sticker books apart. I saw a lot of sheets that fit with different themes that were in this book, so I went ahead and stuck some extras in here. I'm gonna stay away from this page. I'm gonna definitely take these 3 greens or blues and then stick with all of these in the various shades. And I'm just gonna do my normal, like this one with the blue center is gonna be so pretty. So I'm just gonna do my normal, get going, starting down the center and work my way around. So the pesky short in my camera acted up, and the recording up to this point was corrupted. So, but I mean, you didn't really miss anything. It's the same thing I always do, and I would have fast forwarded anyway. Just mixing various greenery. So I'm just gonna keep going. Just started with the big ones down the center, mixing slightly different colored sheets and styles of leaves, of course. I just decided to go ahead and cut these apart and punch them really quick so that they're easier to work with. Sticky side to sticky side. Oh, I forgot my blue flowers. Can't forget the blue flowers. This guy does have a little bit of pink on it, but I'm not going to worry about it because the lines are pink anyway, so. Okay, that looks pretty full. Got a couple little hits of blue, so if I do 1 blue pen and 3 greens, that should be pretty good. Let me grab my colorful boxes. So right at the beginning of the book are all the blues and greens. Right off the bat I see a blue that I want, but I want to mix it in with greens, so I think I will grab, because I got blue and green right there, let's go ahead and grab, why not? Let's go ahead and grab this lime green one. Start with it. And then we'll grab a blue. I don't want to do too much blue because it's a mostly green spread, so we'll use this other blue. We'll come down here on Sunday. And then let's finish it out with greens. I really don't want to bring this teal color in, so let's finish it out with greens. I'll grab one of these super light ones and then one more dark one, and I think we'll be good to go. So I'll grab my micron. All right, so our words, X's were interesting. X-ray, of course, I had to do that for an X at the beginning. And then I did find a word, I don't know how to pronounce it for sure. I'm going to assume it's Zats, which basically is a Native American totem pole that a Zat is. So, and then we go X in the middle, boxy, exit, and then X is at the end. What did I do? Oh, I'm off by 1. I forgot the letter X. Okay, so we just got to basically move these all down 1. Did you guys know I was doing that? So exit was supposed to be Friday the 18th. And I didn't even spell exit right. Got all distracted. Exit. Okay. Let's keep moving. So Boxy was the 17th. I'm running out of fingers. Okay. So X-ray was the 15th. Zats was the 16th. Boxy was the 17th. Okay, and then let's see. I don't want both my blues on one page, so let's put the dark green up here. And then I don't want my blues to be right across from each other, so let's... Okay, that should fix the situation. Okay, so this was supposed to be the letter X. I jumped the gun there. Okay, so Friday the 18th was exit, and then flux for an end at the end, or an X at the end, an end at the X, and crux. All right, there we go. Love it, all blue and green. I'm gonna have fun picking out my pens and zooming in, and I'll be back. I've picked my pens, and boy did I have fun picking my pens. So I'm going with the green zebra, Funwari, the blue Fudenosuke, the minty green Le Pen, to try to pick up some of the minty colors, minty shades in this leaf, and then this lime green Pentel Touch brush sign pen, just to try to pick up some of the yellow or limey greens in that. So, all right, let's start with ace drills first off. You can see these gorgeous pens. Excellent. I really like that pen combo. So X. This is a weird one, I'm not gonna lie. Letter X is akin to kissing C's, a frontwards and a backwards C. Following the diagram, the stroke on the right should have a thick down stroke. So they're coming up and into it like an N or an M. I'm not sure how much of that I'll do. I might just start at about C height. And then they have somewhat of a heavy down toward the bottom 2/3. And then they pick up their pen and start up here and do basically a C, which I've been practicing my C's every week, so that won't be bad. When I first looked at this, I was like, oh, nuh-uh, that is not how you make an X. But when I think about and look at doing a traditional X, which would be, so they're doing heavy down. So I make an X, upper left to bottom right, and then pick your pen up and come straight up and go upper right to bottom left. So that would make them both heavy downs. And I don't want to mess up my normal handwriting for the sake of my hand lettering practice. So thinking about that, then I would have to go light up, heavy down, normal, but then I'd have to get used to coming over and going light up, to cross my X, which is not how I normally write. So I feel like that would be really, really hard to get used to. And it might get weird when I write my normal handwriting letters. Same thing for the Tombow. So actually, I think I might go ahead and try this, just because I don't want to end up with two, you know, if I write like I normally write, heavy down, that'll look funny. And I don't want to try to get used to going heavy down and then coming over instead of going up and making a light up. So I think I'm going to try this. I just probably won't do quite as much loop-de-doo coming into it. So, all right, let's produce some letter X's in the new swirly way. And I think getting the slant on this is going to be interesting. Keeping a slant and not ending up with one that's straight up and down. So let's try this. Like I said, I'm not going to do a big long intro stroke. So it's almost like an upside down C. Yeah, that's not bad. I could do that. And if I do the real big intro, yeah, I don't like that. Not bad. Those look like X's. They're a little different. I kind of like those. Interesting. They look like X's. They're still a little twirly, but maybe they won't look so bad in the middle of a word. So first off, we have X-ray. So we'll start with our X, light up, heavy down, little tail. The other side, just do a C, light up, heavy down, coming on out, go up into my R. Not bad. I think I'm just going to go right up into that R and not lift my pen. X-ray is just a funny looking word no matter what, so I'm not going to worry about it. It looks like cray with some weird thing attached to the front. We won't be writing X's very often. Zats. It looks like cats with a little thing on the front. Definitely need more S practice. Ooh, I don't even think the color scheme can save this. Alright, I was thinking I'm not going to let a beginning X bother me at all, because I probably will go the rest of my life without ever having to use hand lettering in my planner for a word that starts with an X. Unless I get a cat and name it something very odd, probably never going to come up. Hopefully middle and end X's work a little better. Boxy. Had to go stop and double check that I wasn't crazy. I don't start my bees way down there. I start a midline. I didn't think I did, but I guess I'm not practicing bees enough. The X looks better in the middle of the word for sure. I think the key is overlapping the frontwards and the backwards C more so that you don't end up with a double wide center on your X. Like this very first one, you can see both strokes completely separate and it makes it very wide. I think I like it better when they overlap. I also think it looks better when this part where they touch isn't so straight, when it's more of a curve. Which I really wasn't achieving that at the beginning. These were very straight for a long distance in the center. That was a really good one right there. Exit. So there we can't help but do the full-on entrance into the X, but I think that'll be okay. As long as it's round enough. I don't know. It's pretty curly. I think that's probably what I don't like about it. It's very curly. Oops. Sorry, I just noticed I was way off camera. I think I like them a lot better when they're not so curly. I'm gonna try to keep my tails small. Okay, fluff, flux. Yep, definitely better with smaller tails. Okay, and last but not least, crux. It's just really hard to get those two halves to look even. That was probably the only good one there in that row. And there we have it. I hope you guys make it through the X week. Not my favorite letter. I was hoping it would be fun, but it's so curly. And I don't know, maybe it's the analytical engineer in me. I'm not liking when I try to do curlies on my letters. So anyway, I love the color scheme. I love the leaves. And I'm glad I made it through the week. I hope you're still here. One letter to go, the Z. And then we'll run through them all again with capital letters. So I'm excited. I'm ready to start some capital letters and to have fun with more color schemes. I hope you like this video. You got this. You can do X. I did X. You can do X. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.